Hey, please laugh over here.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, welcome back, everybody. This is the newest episode of Mario 64.
Episode 3, right?
Yeah, we're going to the snow level.
Yeah, Matt's up at bat. He's holding the controller. He's the man wielding the power. We've been playing for, 30 minutes? He's already got 14 stars!
We're like a quarter of the way into, beating the final boss in terms of stars.
Yeah.
And there's some levels, like the lava level, you can breeze through that pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's a fast one.
Matt's wiping his ass with these stars.
Which, for whatever reason, in my memory, this level and the lava level are the ones that I remember playing in the most. And I think I just like the lava one because you get the Koopa shell and you can just kind of tear ass around the lava, and that felt so cool.
It was like Tony Hawk Pro Skates or...
Yeah.
I feel like this level, the first one, and then the three we've already seen just now are the ones I know the best, because the first three, obviously, but...
Yeah, that's how I feel about, like Ocarina of Time. I know we're, talking about both of them, but, for me, those are, the 2 and 64 games that it's just,
Yeah.
I can play through the kid portion of Ocarina of Time, blindfolded. I know it so well.
Yeah.
In fact, I sat down and I went through the first dungeon and, I sat there and, I finished and I'm like, oh, shit, I'm done with the Deku Tree. What?
Yeah. It's awesome.
It's as a kid, when you finally finish it and you fight Goma. First of all, the first time you see Goma as a kid, you're like, this shit is terrifying.
Yeah, I tell you what, I do remember that shit, seeing those bosses for the first time, and I remember being on the literal edge of my seat.
Yeah.
For the Ganon fight, the very end.
Yeah.
Knocking back the bolts of lightning or whatever he's shooting there, being just oh my gosh, is he gonna do it? Oh, is my brother gonna do it? Is my brother that good at games?
Well, it's the feeling of when you're in the Fourth Temple and you fight Shadow Ganon.
Yeah.
The thought of how are they gonna outdo this?
Yeah.
Or the thought of is this the end of the game?
Excellent boss fights, man.
Yeah. I mean, there's some great, iconic bad guys in this game. The
hand guy in the pyramid?
Yeah.
That guy's bitching.
Yeah. Absolutely bitching.
Who else is bitching in this game, man? What other bosses are there? Help me out. Oh, King Boo.
There's King Boo, and then there's the Wiggler.
Yeah, and then there's
he gets mad.
The big bully on the lava level. It's not really a boss, but I mean, he is.
There aren't a lot of
boss.
bosses in this
Yeah,
game.
except for Bowser. And we got this bitch.
Yeah.
I actually love penguins. I've talked about
your penguin love.
My love of penguins in my penguin book I made in 3rd grade.
Yeah, I remember that.
We should get it published when we get big and pop.
I have it somewhere. I think I've talked about that.
First Death.
I own it still. It's in I have a Tupperware box full of just kid
old
stuff.
memories.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome to freaking get a professional artist to really piece that out and get that published. How cool would that be?
It would feel weird. Because it's
Little Jeff would love you.
Yeah, but it's also those are drawings made by people that are adults now. The vast majority of those people probably have kids now.
Yeah.
Well, they can read
judging
by kids.
Because of the place I lived in that time in my life and the culture of that area. Most of those people are probably married with kids.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a weird thing to think about. It's these doofy ass drawings by a bunch of 8-year-olds are now full ass adults with responsibilities like me. That feels weird, but it'd also be cool. I should find it. Maybe someday I'll
have it in the merch store.
Yeah. $10,000 you could have my penguin book.
No, don't say the original OG.
They don't have to know. It's a photocopy. It's all drawn on note cards.
Hell yeah.
It's a little taped together. Shit's dope.
I think you're overselling this thing. You call that a book?
I mean, yeah. It's got pages.
Shit, dude.
That's probably how many kids were in my class and how many kids participated in such a thing? 10.
I didn't mean to come at you like that, bro. I'm sorry.
10 discrete penguins. Also, you feel very powerful as a kid to have that kind of influence over other people. Where it's I love penguins. I'm going to draw all these penguins. And then, your classmates are fuck yeah, let's draw penguins together. And it's we put together this book of penguins because you're moving. to a new place, and we just want you to remember penguins. And it's just like,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Thanks.
And then you
guys.
get home and then you like put that on your bookshelf and you kind of like never think about it ever again. But that day you're like, this book is like this is my magnum opus.
Yeah, well, it's
Magnum
just like
opus.
this idea.
Magnum opus.
That's it. That's what it is.
Oh, what? And not a Magna?
Magnum.
Yeah, Magna Carta.
Huh.
That's a different thing.
It's my magnum opus. Was that Penguin book?
But it's like
It is a book, Jeff. I'm sorry
yeah,
I
it's
ever
a
opened
book.
my fat craw.
Yeah. Do you have a fucking penguin book?
No,
I
thought
don't.
not.
So.
I don't have
But
shit.
it's just like the idea of like, there was a time in my life where I was known among the playground as the kid that liked penguins.
Yeah, that's the penguin guy.
Yeah, that's
So,
kind of
hey,
a cool thing.
Hey, I'm looking to play on the monkey bars. I know there's kind of a line going on. Oh, hey, stop right there. You got to talk to the penguin kid.
Yeah.
He kind of runs the monkey bars.
When it's just like, you know, like as you get older, your social circle gets a lot smaller, right? It's like I socialize with you guys. I got a couple other friends, but not many, and it's just like, you know.
You want to go back to being the penguin guy?
Well, yeah, well, it's just like I had this conversation with my wife the other day. It's like, what's your reputation?
Get a penguin tattoo on
Like-
your face.
Okay, but like, if you just like asked a person like, what's your reputation? It's like not a lot of people have a description of your reputation among like a
Oh,
community.
pretty nice.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, but like when you're in elementary school, like you have reputation among a lot of kids. Like everyone in the grade knows you,
The street
Yeah,
cred.
that's
kind
true.
of thing.
Jeff, from what it sounds like, I think
I
you're
would
describing the desire to go to jail.
Yeah, I'm thinking about forming a gang. Is what
I want a nickname. I want to be known for something. I want to be somebody.
Well, it's just
I
like
want to make new friends.
there's like communities, like you know, like actors have reputations
Yeah.
because they exist in a large community.
You want some skin in the game.
I mean, I guess on YouTube at some point I could have reputation. The reputation is that I love penguins more than my fellow humans.
Jeff the YouTuber? You mean that penguin freak?
Freak.
I already have sex with penguins.
Someone who likes penguins that much needs to go to jail.
Finally. That's my in.
Yeah, I knew you had an angle.
But you know, it's just I think that's like the last time where I had like a reputation among a large group of people.
That same kind of reputation, Matt had one with like, oh, he's the guy that likes cheese.
That's absolutely true.
I mean, I'm laughing, but penguins isn't like that much more like dynamic.
Well,
It's
like-
just funny. It's just
They're cooler.
cheese.
Matt was like, oh, like does it have cheese in it? Matt'll eat that
Well, it's
shit.
because like
He loves cheese.
Things I know about Matt is like, you know, he could have a reputation for being like the guy that likes horror or like the kid that loved Batman the most.
Yeah.
Well, that
You know what
he
I
was
mean?
that too.
But like that's what I was expecting you to say. So when you said cheese, it like caught me off guard. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
Well, he was an AOL screen name. What cheese?
Cheese burn.
Yeah, cheese burn something or other. And it's like, he's the guy that just dug cheese, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was just like weird, awkward Matt would be like, I like cheese, and it was like lol random, you know.
Yeah,
It was the times. You had to pick just one, like,
you had to have a defining characteristic.
one noun. This noun is me.
What was your noun?
I don't know. What-
This is like, it's got to be like grade school, like obviously like middle school, junior high type of thing. You started being like a skater kid.
Well, I tell
Like,
you what happened to me is I heard Eruption by Van Halen, and I was just all this. I was the Van Halen kid.
At what age?
Probably 14 when I
Okay,
started
but-
Playing guitar.
Younger though. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
like,
I know. I don't think I had one. Maybe I was too lame. I didn't peak like you guys. Not that you peaked. That thing came out wrong. That came out wrong. That came out so wrong. I didn't mean that. Jeff is silent laughing.
Oh, I didn't peak 25 years ago like you did.
It's not what I meant.
Fuck me!
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
that's Matt's first big mess up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big cheddar pop.
Look at that handsome guy though.
Ay, 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 mamma mia.
Heard that Bowser's gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Ah.
Did I have something, Matt? Was I a guy?
crap in my asshole.
That's where it is.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you're keeping your crap in your asshole, you've got some itchy problems, I would imagine. What did you do a lot as a kid?
I don't know. When I was like little, I was like the kid that liked monkeys. But every kid likes monkeys.
Yeah, I had a friend who liked monkeys too.
Yeah, everyone's got a kid that likes monkeys.
Well,
I was a dime a dozen.
I had a T-shirt that says "I like cheese" on it, so it's like I'm also not like unique.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But you really leaned into it, and that's unique.
Yeah.
I after the whole like penguin thing, and I moved around a lot after that point in my life, and I kind of just was like, I'm just gonna do like whatever gets me ingratiated with like the coolest kids. So it's like I moved to one place and it was like, yeah, I'm into baseball.
I'm into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. And then it's like those kids are like, yeah, Pokemon fucking sucks. And I'm like, yeah, I never liked that. I definitely didn't take like a group of all of my best friends to see the Pokemon movie in theaters on my birthday.
Never seen it.
And we all got the collectible Pokemon card, and I cherish it.
Also, I didn't cry when Pikachu saw Ash frozen as a stone rock.
Yeah, it didn't change the trajectory of my life in any way.
Didn't teach me how to love.
And then I moved to another place, and it's like, yeah, I'm into playing football.
Yeah.
And I played football at recess, and it was like, I guess, am I a football guy now? And then I moved again, and it's like, and then I discovered music, and it's like, no shit, I'm a guitar guy.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it's been since. But
And that's how we met.
yeah.
We met by we jammed. We jammed.
Yeah, luckily I discovered that part of me before I met you. Otherwise, I would be like, I guess I'm a football guy? I don't know. It feels wrong, but I don't know anything else. Fuck it. I was living in the South where everyone's a football guy or you're
nothing.
shit.
You're either a football guy or you're a huge disappointment. You're either a football guy or the reason your dad drinks.
Yeah.
Or both
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, it could be. If you're not a football guy, then like you're probably gay. Is what your dad is thinking.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I thought you did it again. Holy shit.
Yeah, but this time he knew what he was doing. So
Yeah, I didn't want to make that jump.
I think the question
platform, but I wasn't ready for that job.
we should all be asking ourselves throughout our whole lives is, what kind of guy is you are?
What kind of guy is you are, man? Tim and Eric.
Oh, I love that so much.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like really nervous with all these jumps.
What kind of guy is I am?
I think I should write a book.
I thought you were about to beef it.
Beef and cheese macaroni.
Dude, you're so into cheese.
You should really get back into cheese. I know you're lactose intolerant, but I think you could really like.
I liked you better when you were into cheese.
I think you could really just like lean into that personality trait. Also, this is my favorite Bowser of all time. Just he's so doofy.
He is pretty doofy. I love it.
You're like, can barely walk. Oh no, wait. Oh no.
Here
Yeah,
we
see?
go.
He yells "Here we go" every time now instead of "So long, gay Bowser."
It's messed up.
Yeah, this is LGBTQ erasure. Don't deny who Bowser is. Gay icon. I love it.
If Bowser was gay, who would be his mate?
Mario.
Yeah, he's really crushing on him. I
can't-
ship him.
I can't believe I forgot that.
I forgot that he just takes one hand in this first fight.
Yeah, he ain't nothing.
He's a...
All
just
right,
getting
Mario.
warmed up.
Pose for the thumbnail. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Pose sideways, I guess.
He kind of did a bad job at giving us a really good shot.
Well, we go frame by frame.
Come on, Mario. You're better than that. You're better.
He's not an artist. He's a plumber. What do you expect?
I remember.
He doesn't understand cinematography.
You're right.
I remember one time I wanted to 100% this game, and I accidentally entirely skipped the haunted house, and I'm like, where are these extra stars?
I thought there was ghosts in this game. Should we explore the basement next time?
Yeah.